So I'm trying to build an 8-wheel drive, apocalyptic kind of thing. I thought 2 engines might be quite good. So the original plan was to have 2 sets of 2 sets of 2 axles with 4 wheels, and then I articulate them in the middle, but I couldn't sort of seem to get that to work. So I've managed to get something mocked up with 2 engines and 8 wheels that kind of runs. So I'll give it a quick blast. So it sort of runs. One of the problems is it's a bit too big and it kind of bottoms out on the bridge. And then the other major problem is kind of what I expected really, which is that it then obviously catches when it goes around the bends. So it's just popped off there on that part. If I stick it back on, you'll see that the trouble is the overhang is just absolutely enormous. So despite the fact that it does actually work and does actually run, it's not really practical. So it's kind of back to the drawing board really. I'm wondering about maybe seeing if we can move the Scalextric pickup, which is under this motor here, to being kind of in the middle of the 4 wheels. I think that's one option. So have the motors hanging out front and back, but perhaps have the pickup in the middle. I might try and revisit the articulation in the middle, although that's a real problem because what was happening is the sort of back of the truck was pushing too much forward and was kind of jackknifing the vehicle almost. So that's where we are at the moment. We've managed to get something that kind of works, but is not really practical, certainly on this track, even though it is quite exciting when it works.